Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies. And this is Why is Some Knowledge Held Secret? By H. Spencer Lewis, PhD, FRC. An article from Rosicrucian Digest, Volume 18, Number 3, April 1940. Why is Some Knowledge Held Secret? An answer by Lex Lux, H. Spencer Lewis, PhD, FRC. From the American Rosicrucians, June 1916. Many of the articles written by our late Imperator, Dr. H. Spencer Lewis, are as deathless as time. That is, they are concerned with those laws and principles of life and living which are eternal, and thus never lose their efficiency or their import, and are as helpful and as inspiring when read today as they were when they were written 5, 10, 15, 20, or more years ago, and likewise will continue to be as helpful and as instructive in the future. For this reason, and for the reason that thousands of readers of the Rosicrucian Digest have not read many of the earlier articles of our late Imperator, we are going to adopt the editorial policy of publishing in the Rosicrucian Digest each month one of his outstanding articles, so that his thoughts will continue to reside within the pages of this publication. Some demand that knowledge be freely given upon request, or sold to those who choose to buy. To them, knowledge is a mere commodity, belonging to no one in particular and to everyone in general. Others feel that those who possess certain facts of import and hold those facts as sacred and secret, to be known by only a few, are cheating the world of its due advance and progress. Why should you know some things that I want to know and yet withhold them because I will not join your secret society and vow to keep secret what I learn? That is the question so often asked. I'll leave to the fair-minded reader whether any man has the right to demand of me some facts which I have had to acquire through study, investigation, right living, adhering to vows and pledges, etc., without being ready to do as much as I have done to acquire such facts. But to the question, why has God permitted some men great wisdom and withheld it from the masses? I answer as follows. If monkeys had had matches and understood fire, they would have burned the forest, made the earth uninhabitable before man arrived. The quotation is from a newspaper editorial and embodies the truth of my answer. It is only one step from the monkey to primitive man. 'Tis but another step from the primitive man to the caveman, and between the caveman and the savage there is but another short step. The stairway of civilization's progress is made of short steps, and somewhere along that path, that ascent, man ceases to be irresponsible and becomes responsible. He ceases to be dangerous to himself and becomes a protector. But where man, as a mass, has not yet reached that height in the ascent, he has not yet proven himself absolutely trustworthy, dependable, and safe. Therefore, I am my brother's keeper. I, because of some diligence, some persistency, proper living, goodness, and self-development in the present and past incarnations of my soul, have reached a point in advance of the slow, plodding, indifferent mass of humanity, trailing behind my colleagues and myself. For this reason I have been permitted to see the great light beyond, and have been illuminated by its rays, long before those who linger by the way have had an opportunity even to learn of the light beyond. I may, in my progress, reach back and take the hand of a brother or sister who yearns to advance, and raise him or her up a few steps to the height I have attained, if that my brother or sister will promise to continue to climb and deserve what favor I have done. Oh, but why not proclaim the light and let those who are struggling in darkness see and understand? Oh yes, brother, sister, that would seem to be the glorious brotherly thing to do. But only he or she who earns shall receive. And would the masses continue to climb and climb, to struggle and suffer, pray and make sacrifices for, that which could be obtained so easily? No, it is well, as nature has proven, as God has decreed, that some shall know when others do not, that some shall have light when others are in darkness, that some shall command and others serve, that some shall earn and others pay, that some shall give and others receive, that some shall lead and others follow. But pray tell me, brothers and sisters, who is the leader and who the giver, who the commander and who the servant? For he or she who serves well today, who prays earnestly tomorrow, who struggles sincerely in the darkness, who sacrifices today and earns, and deserves tomorrow. Yes, he or she may receive the light on the morrow, and become the great teacher, the master, and others shall linger and question. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.